Jason Connor is the main character of Aluria, and he has been a character that I have envisioned since day one when I first imagined the character when I was a young child. And he originally was supposed to be called Jason Cooper. I remember when I was younger, I would go around the house and just say Jason Cooper, as if I was role playing the storyline. And I had many family members come up to me and say, "Who is this Jason Cooper that you're talking about?" The reason I changed it to Jason Connor for the purpose of this book is because you'll notice in Aluria, or in the one, I wrote the main character's name as Eli Cooper. So I didn't feel like I could use the last name Cooper twice, so I changed it to Connor. Why I chose the last name so similar to those two names is because all my life I imagined Jason's last name is Cooper, so in order to keep from distracting myself, I chose a last name that was fairly similar to what I was used to. Jason is a character that comes from a very well-known family, a very wealthy family, and all he wants to do is just be normal. However, he never gets the opportunity when he is faced with the choice of either eventually dying or giving up his life for who he thinks is the love of his life. He chooses to save her, and it changes him in more ways than one. And he eventually inhabits the spirit of Aluria, this supernatural being that feeds on what is called his life energy, something that can create this physical being out of nothing. And he learns very quickly that he is a selfless being, even though he is doing things in a selfish way to find a way to become normal. What I find so interesting, and what the readers might find interesting, is he is so adamant about becoming normal that he just pushes himself down the road of becoming the opposite, becoming more well-known and becoming what people would call far from normal. And I have always enjoyed thinking in the mind of Jason Connor, and I think the readers will enjoy what I have in store for him. If Aluria was to ever make it on the big screen or even on the silver screen, the character or actor that I would have in mind for him would be Chris Salvatore. The way he is physically built and the way his hair is, I just see Chris Salvatore playing the character of Jason Connor, and not to mention that he's good looking, which is an aspect of Jason Connor that I feature heavily in the book. I can't wait for you to read Aluria and explore the world that I've created for Jason Connor. Make sure that you order your copy of Aluria at www.tylermcook.com/Aluria, and the book will be available May 7th, 2016.